The AEC industry is rapidly changing, but your team doesn't have time to reinvent workflows for every new technology or client demand. ProjectWise, powered by iTwin, puts you in control and positions your firm for non-disruptive change. Whether you need to improve design quality, optimize existing processes, or even get started with digital delivery and digital twins, ProjectWise enables you to make the most of what you already have without starting over. Visit go.bentley.com/podcast to see how ProjectWise is empowering AEC firms to do more with less. Once again, that's go.bentley.com/podcast to learn more.
Welcome to Engineering Influence, a podcast from the American Council of Engineering Companies. We're coming to you live from the annual convention and legislative summit in Washington, D.C. And I'm pleased to be joined today by Andrew Pennoni, the regional vice president from Pennoni, and also the incoming chair of the Geoprofessional Coalition. Andrew, welcome to the show.
Hi, Chris. Thank you.
Yeah, it's great to have you here. So let's just jump right into the coalition. So I know you've updated the strategic plan from last year's convention. What are some of the changes that have come about from the plan, and what benefits are you expecting?
Well, the strategic plan, we hope to focus on educating our members on business practices that affect our coalitions. One of the bigger changes is to focus more on political advocacy and trying to help ensure that the issues that are important to the coalitions are taken into consideration by ACEC in its political advocacy efforts. Also to continue to increase our membership and participation in the coalitions. The Geoprofessional Coalition, for one, is the newest coalition. We've only existed for about 5 years, so we are very much evolving and growing as a coalition, and I think we have great opportunities to continue to grow and find more things that we could do to help our members.
Right. No, that's great. And continual growth, I think one of the things about coalitions is that idea of networking and talking to others within the profession. Would you consider that one of the top benefits within the coalition, or is there anything that you would rank in terms of, someone considering becoming a member of a coalition, a Geoprofessional Coalition? Why would they become a member?
Well, I think absolutely what you said is if not at the top of the list, because everybody's reasons could vary, but it's certainly near or at the top of the list, that networking with other professionals. It's great opportunities to just network and spend time with peers, people that work in very similar services, but maybe different markets. So we're very open to talking and learning from one another, and you could just be at whether it's a round table or a dinner where we share experiences and business strategies and things that are a great benefit. Right.
As you said, you're the chair-elect, so you start officially the chair in a week.
Yes.
So what are you most excited about for this upcoming year?
Well, one of our main focuses as the Geoprofessional Coalition is going to be continuing to increase our educational content, webinars, guest speakers, things that could help, business practices type of content for our members of the Geoprofessional Coalition.
So who should really be engaging with, you say Geoprofessional, I know sometimes it's called the Geo Coalition. Who are those types of members that you typically see within the coalition?
Well, Geoprofessional is a term that has been kind of coined to include geotechnical engineers, geologists, environmental engineers, environmental scientists, professionals in the construction materials engineering and testing. So all of that.
Right.
And rather than saying geotechnical and limiting it to geotechnical engineers, we're trying to include all of those disciplines that work together quite a bit. So I would say anyone that practices in one of those disciplines, anyone that manages those disciplines, or is a member of a company that offers those services would benefit from participating in the Geoprofessional Coalition.
Right. I think it's also important to note that with a coalition membership, it's a firm membership. So anyone from the firm would essentially be a member of the coalition as well.
Yes, that's correct.
Which is a great benefit. So also, being the chair-elect coming in terms of issues and challenges that you want to address as a coalition, are there any pressing issues that you're tackling currently or that you see coming up in the future?
Well, the ones that we've mentioned that are part of our strategic plan, and that's increasing membership,
Right.
Increasing the education, the business aspects of our services for our members, and helping to represent our types of services and professionals in our political advocacy efforts of ACEC overall.
Right.
Making sure that what's important to us is important to ACEC.
At the forefront, absolutely. Anything else, Andrew, that you would like to add about the coalition? Anything else that you think our listeners or viewers would like to hear?
Not particularly. I think
just excited to get started.
If we could do well with those three things, I
Right.
think we've really accomplished a lot.
Okay, great. Well, Andrew, thank you for joining the show. Really happy to have you on. Have a great convention. And this has been another podcast from the American Council of Engineering Companies. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.